Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel CNC for TDM. Today we are going to discuss a very simple program, contour program. So this is a profile, this is a contour. So here if you see this figure, in this figure if you see here, this is a profile from point A to B. Our tool path is then from point B to C, C to D, T to E, and again back to A point. So this is a tool path which you want to create on a milling machine. So if you see, this is a top view. In top view, this profile is shown here. In front view, if you see here, this is a material, and here these are given. This is a height at Z0.1. This is a safety plane, we can say. So because this is a tool T1, it is at a height of Z4. 4 means it is 4 inch at a height of 4 inch. It comes rapidly up to this point, up to Z.1. Then it takes cutting feed from this point to down in the material up to this Z, up to this line, up to Z minus 0.1. So it will come with slow feed, and then it will do this profile, it will cut this profile like this. So if you see here, this program is written here, program number 1000. O is letter represents this for program number. So 1000 is program number here. These are all sequence numbers. In first line, if you see here, N1, G90, G90 means absolute mode. All the dimensions are in absolute mode. G54, this is coordinate system. Our coordinate system A point is 0, 0, x0, y0. So then G20 is inch mode. That means all the dimensions are in inches here. So in line number 2 and 2, if you see here, and G17 is xy plane. T1 M06 we are calling tool number 1. This is our tool number 1. Then F4 means F is feed 4 inch per minute. So this is feed, cutting feed. Okay. Then next, if you see in line number 3 and 3, S1000. S is for RPM, revolution per minute of the tool. M03 spindle on clockwise. Then in next line, tool comes G0Z4 at this position. G0 rapidly it comes at this height Z4. Then in next line, if you see here, G0 x minus 2 y minus 1, it comes to initial position at this position. So then at this position it comes at G0 Z.1. So from here it comes to this level. Rapidly it will come, in the rapid feed it will come to this safety level Z0.1. Okay. Then in next line, G0 x0 y0. Then x0 y0 means it comes at this at the cutting position, x0 y0, it comes here, point number A. So then it take depth from here. In next line, if you see here, G01 means linear interpolation Z minus 0.1. In linear interpolation, Z minus 0.1 means it takes depth from this point. It will take depth in slow feed like this. In next line, if you see here, G01 Y4, then it will move from this point to this point. Cutting will start here and it will move linearly up to this point. This point is 0,4, means x is 0, y is 4. Up to this point 0,4. Then in next line G02. G02 means circular interpolation clockwise. Then it will start cutting clockwise like this at an arc. This is an arc. Okay. So here you see G02 X2 Y6. This is the end point of the arc X2 Y6. This point. It will come up to this point. End of the arc is 2 and 6. X is 2, Y is 6. Up to this point it will cut, and we have also to define center of the arc. If you are creating an arc, you have to define start point, end point, and center of the arc. So center of the arc is defined by I and J. So here it is given I2 J4. I means center of the arc in x-axis, J means center of the arc in y-axis. So like this. In next line, now from this point it will move linearly to D. So D coordinates are, these coordinates are 8 and 6. So it will come G01 X8 Y6 up to this point. Then in next line again there is an arc. This is also clockwise arc. This was the start point and end point is here. End point is 9 and Y is 2.268. X is 9 and Y coordinate is 2.268. So this is end point of the arc. It will come like this up to this point, and I and J are also defined. I is x-axis center, it is at A, and Y it is at 4, 8 and 4. So I is 8 and J is 4. So these are center of the arc. In next line if you see here, then again G01 X0 Y0. Then linearly it will come to the start point here at point A, X0 Y0. So up to this point it will cut this profile, and then what will happen in next line? If see G0 Z.1, then this cutter from depth it will move to this line here Z.1. So it will come here rapidly. Okay. Then again it will come back to this point, start point. Where it will come? It will come G0 X minus 2 Y minus 1. At the initial point it will come here, this cutter, and then in next line Z4 it will come again to the initial position Z4. So and in next line if you see G17 M30. M30 means program stop, spindle stop, everything stops. So this way we have created a tool path. Thank you for watching. We will meet you in the next video again.